Alright, people. What is going on? You guys all hear me? I hope so. What we got? Right? What we got going on here? We got Doug, Alania. I know it's not Alagna. That'd be way too white of me to say Alagna. Alanya, maybe? Anyway, thank you for jumping in, man. It's the first time I've seen you. I appreciate it. Here we go. Got a new guy in here. Sugar King, what's going on? Hey, I didn't know. I talk to Ben all the time, man. I didn't know it wasn't going live tonight, so I didn't know those guys weren't jumping on. So I won't be here tomorrow. Mrs. Badax and I, let's get this correct. Whiskey Panda, what's up? We're going to go to Texas tomorrow. Gonna go see Baby Badax. They got a 4-day break. They got a 4-day break over Memorial Day weekend. And we're going to see him. Go spend at least 4 days with them. So it's going to be cool. Well, we'll be in Texas. Down in San Angelo, Texas. I don't know if we're going to be riding up anywhere else. But we're just going to be there, spend some time with the kid. We miss him. So that's what we're going to do. Right on. Cheers, Whiskey Panda. How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while either. Yeah, Dave. Mic volume is way high. Well, let me try to fix that. Let me go way high. Let me try to fix that right now. Fix it right now while I got you guys here. Let me put it back where it was. And let me go right here. How about that? Is that better? How about that? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I know it's going to take a couple minutes for you guys to give me some feedback. Roger's in the house. What's up, people? Doug, the Woodford Batch Proof. I mean, you know what? I haven't even cracked that one yet. Maybe I'll crack that one out too. I told DRC, Rick Cruz, DRC, that I'd be cracking that with him. And when I got it, I was going to work the next day. I did say that was going to be my payday pour, and it will be my payday pour. I just haven't cracked it yet. It's in the house. I'll tell you what, though. Man, guys. You guys have seen these. How's the volume now, anyway, as I'm chatting here? Much better. Okay. Right on. That's much better. Everybody's good for everybody. Right on. Cool. It's good enough, though. It's not. It doesn't seem too low now. So, man, like I said, Sugar Kitty let me know that Bourbon No guys been a great one going on tonight. But I made a bunch of videos. You guys have been seeing these this or that videos that I've been doing. These shorts that are a minute long. Got to keep a minute long for YouTube, right? YouTube doesn't like the YouTube Shorts doesn't like anything more than a minute. So that's rough sometimes because I can talk a lot. It's hard to get animated in such a short amount of time. So anyway, I made like 4 or 5 of those videos just before this live stream. So after that, Tinty. Let's try this. Let's try. I want to go about bands in the house. How's that? How's that with the Tinty? How's that? How about I put it right here? How's that? Is that better if I just don't wear it? Okay. On the high side? Okay. Man, these friggin' mics, man. I gotta get another boom mic. I mean, this one just stopped working for whatever reason. I had it, and I just clipped this one on top of it. It just stopped working for whatever reason. I like the boom mic a little better. Yeah, just keep giving me some feedback on the mic. I'll try to dial it in. So, anyway, we're going to see Baby Badax down in Texas, but I was
Hey, what's up, Crash? You want to in on the action? This is my leftover. My leftover from the last one I did. That Mrs. Mrs. Bad Axe sets up two blinds for me. That's what these things are. Those this or that's. So she tries to make them. So I give her a whole bunch of bottles. Hey, these are similar to these. These are similar to these. Hey, if you're gonna do it, do these. So they're similar. She has a grouping of ones that she's gonna give to me. I just don't know which ones they are at the time. So I did a few today. Actually, I got the last one right here. Since you guys are watching on the live stream, I'll give you I'll show you the last one that she set up for me. At least the last one. Okay, cool. The last one was this. This is a cigar batch, and of course, batch 188 of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. She's trying to mess with me, so she gave me this one and this one. So I don't know about you guys. I mean, maybe you haven't had batch 188, but the cigar blends, I like them all. I mean, all the ones that I've had. Hey, cheers, Thomas. I like them all. There's just different levels of liking them for me. This one, this is I don't know if it's a year old or what, but I was so excited to get this one because I generally like old elk products. But dude, this one tastes like you just dug about 5 feet under a tree and just drank it. It is not good. This is like a wet dirty sock. This isn't good, man. I'm sorry. I'll take this over basil Hayden toasted, but this is just not good. It's not good. So, anyway, I don't know. You guys, which one do you think I picked? Anyway, that was the last one I did today. Anyway, I did about 4 or 5 of them. So this actually is the last part of the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend batch 188, the Bad Axe Bourbon batch right here. Okay, cool. Thanks. The microphone is much better when it's not attached to me. Okay, right on. I mean, most of the time I have it up here anyway, right where the boom mic would be. Where it is, actually, just isn't working. I just clipped that one on it now. I gotta get this stuff dialed in. So, let me finish this one off, but we're going to be opening this sucker right here. This Indigo's Hour by Orphan Barrel. I have not cracked it yet. We know it's 90 proof. I haven't seen anything on it yet. It's 18-year bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey. Let me get the old Bad Axe glasses out here. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, I lost them. No eyeballs. So, oh, I'm going to have to get those suckers. What happened, man? All right. Hold up. Pause that. Pause it. All right. I'm back. Yeah, there's no way I was going to read that little tiny ass writing on here without these things. Produced in Indiana and Kentucky, blended and bottled for Orphan Barrel. So Indiana and Kentucky. Come here, buddy. Uh-oh. All right, buddy. So blended or produced in Indiana and Kentucky, and bottled by Orphan Barrel. Okay, so in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Okay, so I have read and have heard that there's no dickle juice in here. So there's that at least. So before I bought it, I did know that because I don't want any dickle juice.
That sounds wrong.
It does sound wrong, I know. Mrs. Bad Axe is back, people. No dickle juice. I'm about ready to crack it. Right on. So here we go. I'm going to start this off right here. All right. Here we go. Man, wood chips are super flying. There we go. All right.
You have a big axe hole.
A nice big axe hole. So, all right. I can't let this go to waste. All these that you set up for me. These blinds.
Blinds.
Yeah. So this. You're trying to trick me on this one. She's trying to trick me on this one with the cigar batch and the cigar blend batch 188, but it could have been anything. And this one is so bad, I would have picked whatever it was. So. Thank you for, anyway, she tried. But, here we go. Let me get that off of there. I'm sitting on that. Let me get this, let me clean that one up. Alright. Swirl this sucker up. About to get that Indigo's hour in there. Yeah, shorts are hard to make, Michael. I mean, not hard to make, but you see, shorts are hard to make given they have to be one. Yeah, that is, and it's just YouTube. YouTube's the one that wants them 1 minute or less. It could be a little bit longer with TikTok or Instagram, but they want it at 1 minute on YouTube for whatever reason. Cheers, Peter White. Man, haven't seen you in a while till yesterday. But hey, peeps. This is Mrs. Bad. Of course, she makes Mrs. Badax, the producer, makes a little tiny video. She gets this, makes a little tiny video, and it goes over 1,000 views like almost instantly on Instagram. Yeah, all the good ideas that get thousands of views, those are Mrs. Badax ideas. All right, so let's get this sucker right here. Oh my goodness. Always gotta break the Badax knife out with this tamper-proof plastic. Here we go. Alright, here we go. What are you guys sipping on in the chat there while I get this thing open? Bill Bauer, what is going on? Oh, from on Facebook. Right on, man. Thomas Anderson, he's been commenting a lot on YouTube. All right, people. What kind of pop we gonna get, huh? Raider Dave, what's up, man? Hold the Dickle juice. What's up, Bobby? Cheers. No Dickle juice in here. No Dickle juice. I've got it on good sources that there's no Dickle juice in here. It just bottled in Tennessee.
It better be freaking amazing.
Mrs. Badax says
that's a label.
It's a
better, like the
right.
inside better live up to the outside.
Right. That's what I'm hearing a lot. The outside better live up to the inside. That's a sweet ass label.
It's kind of like a.
Yeah, it's like not iridescent, but kind of reflect.
It's pretty.
Is it reflectory?
No.
Not reflectory? No reflectory? Oh, but it's sweet. Okay, 18 years. So that means it's a blend. So we don't know how much of the blends are what, how much of each whiskey or how many whiskeys are even in here. But the least amount of years is 18 years. So we'll do that. All right, let's get this pop. That was
weak.
Weak ass corn pop. Oh my goodness. It better be good. It better be good. So, okay, so we got it at Costco for $188, $188.99. All right, let's do this. We're doing it. I've had it. We're going like that. We're going like that right there. It's very light. It doesn't look that light in the bottle. It's light-ish. We get here. You know what? We're getting some decent legs on here. Those are some nice legs, actually. See that? It's very, very clingy.
You need to have a button that plays ZZ Top when you say that.
Yeah! See?
I was just listening to that song in the car.
Legs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my! See all the ideas here. Yes, it's Kentucky juice. That's what I'm saying right there. So aged in Indiana. So it's distilled in Kentucky. Okay, so it's Kentucky juice aged in Indiana. Okay, so now at Ross and Squibb or whatever MGP, and then see that's a lot of traveling. That's a lot of traveling for this.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So we're gonna put that right there. Bring it over a little bit. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Look at that. It's kind of shiny. Okay, it's I mean, it's only what 90 proof. It's 90 proof. 90 proof. 90 proof. So it's a low proof. But Orphan Barrel does low proof, but they're like the masters of the low proof blends. So the only Orphan Barrel I've had that I thought was kind of meh was a muckety muck.
The yucky
Yuckity. Mrs. Badax says the yuckity yuck. But other than that, they've all been really good. I've had 20 years, 23 years, 25 years. They've all been really good. So I'm not getting a whole bunch on the nose so far. Oh, but you know what? I'm breathing deep. Breathing hard and deep. You get anything on the nose there?
Yeah.
See, she's way better at this than
Smells
me.
like taffy.
Taffy, like saltwater taffy.
Yeah, no, like the Laffy Taffy. Or
Well, like not grape Laffy Taffy? Because there's like banana Laffy. Laffy Taffy is.
I don't smell banana.
I don't smell banana either.
Like
it's
a sweet
faint.
taffy.
It is sweet. I was getting sweet, but I couldn't nail down the sweet. It's sweet. So taffy. Laffy Taffy. We're going Laffy Taffy.
It's like sugary.
Okay. Well, I'm down with the sugary. It is. You know what? I just read that. It is not a blend. It's straight bourbon whiskey, not a blend. Correction. Sugar Kitty. Straight bourbon whiskey. You remember? I remember killing at least 3 bottles of Orphan Barrel Barterhouse 20-year. One of the best noses, but record-setting short finish. yeah. I bet. Yeah, I agree there. I gotta breathe. I got really suck in the nose to get something on here. It's just not a lot, but it is a sweet Laffy Taffy. All right, I'm going in on the palate, peeps. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's not. I mean, it's only 90 proof, so it's not blowing my mouth up. But there's some nice flavors in there. It covers pretty quickly, evenly. The viscosity I'm seeing on the glass, the legs I'm getting on the glass. I'm not really getting that much. As much as I see on the glass, I'm not getting as much as I see on the glass on the tongue. But it is coating very evenly, and the flavors are pretty good. Yeah, and that's why I didn't like the muckety muck. I knew going into it was a Scotch, and it was just like yeah. And that's not to say it wasn't good. I like the Scotches that Sugar Kitty sent me. Those are the Scotches I like. Yeah, right, hanging. That's for sure. William All, what up? You want to give it a tiny taste?
Did you already take 2 sips?
I'm taking a sip right now.
You gotta have that second sip.
I'm getting a lot of it's sweet but not over sweet. I'm getting a lot of confectionery sugar actually. That would explain the Laffy Taffy on the nose. It's not blowing up anywhere. It spreads evenly, not as viscous on the tongue as it is in the bottle, the legs.
It's not a great first taste.
Yeah, Mrs. Badax is like, this isn't great. I love seeing this guy on onlymustaches.com. Man, dude. So the first is kind of trying to feel it out, set your palate up.
Right up front.
What's that?
It's got some heat right like.
You get some heat. All right.
But
I'm gonna go on record right now. What up, Brian? And go on record and say it's not
for $100 more, I'd buy other things.
For sure. It's $189. We'll say. I'm saying right now it's not. It's honestly not worth $189.
Well,
I'm not saying it's bad. It's my first pour. True. Right now, I'm not getting $189 out of it. Right
I want to come back to it in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fair. In about a couple weeks, come back to it.
It has a nice aftertaste.
It is. It's not a bitter aftertaste. It's pleasant.
It's pleasant.
Yeah. It's okay. So it's pleasant.
Because sometimes it's like sour or like nothing.
I'm not getting any of that. It's. I will say it's an easy sipper. It's easy. I'm not. You got a little bit of burn up front.
With just enough burn on the front.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that because I was doing higher proofs than this.
I haven't had
anything else. So she got a little bit of burn on the front.
Let me take one more sip.
Okay, she's going in for another sip.
I don't normally drink this, but
we think she might be allergic to bourbon. Actually, allergic to bourbon because she was knee deep in this stuff like I was. But yeah, it's getting better. You liking it better? I'm getting more. Actually, I'm getting more on the nose now.
The first sip and the aftertaste is good. That what do they call it? Mid palate.
Mid palate.
It's kind of weak.
Yeah.
It's kind of flat.
The finish is way longer than that 20-year, Peter.
It has a nice finish.
It does have a nice finish, actually. It is a light. It's light. It's just light overall, I say, but it's easy.
It doesn't coat my tongue as much as I like it to. It's not as viscous.
That's what I'm saying. The viscosity isn't quite there. As it looks in the glass, I'm going in for some more.
Yeah.
I'm going for some more. I'm not.
It's not.
I'm now getting more. I'm getting some coffee, some dark coffee now on the back. Coffee grounds. I'm saying not coffee. Coffee grounds.
Has anyone else had it?
I don't know. So Dave Vogelsang. Dave Vogelsang has this bottle. Dave, man, if you, I know you have it. You just got it. You want to crack this thing, and let me know what you think. Anyone else in here have this bottle, or we the only ones that jumped on this thing? I haven't seen any reviews on it either, so I'm kind of live reviewing it right now. And maybe after this live stream, I'll do an actual review to put it out there, or maybe I'll just chop this live stream up and put it out as a review. What up, Ben? She wouldn't be the first one to be allergic to it. I missed something. What we got here?
You said something about me being allergic to bourbon.
Oh, Bourbon. Bourbon.
Oh,
right on. All right. Anyone else in here have this besides Dave Vogelsang? Because Dave, if you're still in here and you've got this thing, crack this sucker, man. I'm hoping you'll crack it because help me out here, man. Hey, people, you like my shirt? Rebecca Creek. Daniel Wessel sent me the shirt. Just got it yesterday. Oh, it's cracking on Friday night.
Oh, okay. Payday pour.
Hey, is that you gonna be your payday pour? Dave, is that gonna be your payday pour? I need to know now. So this is available now at the Cow Puncher website, Cow Puncher Thread Company website. Daniel Wessel, the head distiller for Rebecca Creek, just launched this company, I don't know, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. Yeah. This is one of the shirts that we talk. Often we text back and forth. But, let me see here. Hey, what up, Myron? Cheers, my brother. Shuki, most interesting mention is on drums and drams. Someone in chat said something interesting about its origin. What did they say? What did they say? We got the whiskey six peeps in here. We got Myron. We got Bourbon School. We're just missing Bourbon Note, but I'm on right now because Bourbon Note. I don't know what's going on. What they have going on? Maybe we got some graduation stuff going on, or what? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Ben. I don't disagree with that at the price point. I'm not. I'm hoping for more. I'm trying to give it more of a chance because I have it, obviously. But at the price point, I mean, I was hoping it initially it'd just like be boom. And, yeah, it was a nuclear vessel. A nuclear vessel. All right, so I got another pour in here. It's only 9 proof. I keep sipping this stuff, right? Like you said, hey, we're tomorrow. Me and Mrs. Bad Axe, we're gonna go meet up with Baby Bad Axe in Texas. We are going. Hey, you know what? My payday pour may be with Baby Bad Axe. That'll be fun. Gonna meet his buddies. He's kicking butt right now in the Fire Academy down in San Angelo, Texas. You know, it's a better nose now. It keeps getting better and better. Guys, I will say that. But still, I mean, I'm still under the bar of being $189. I'm still not there yet. I mean, hopefully it keeps getting better and better. I mean, you see, the nose is getting darker. It's getting sweeter. I'm getting some of that coffee note, kind of like maybe a little bit of coffee, but maybe some caramelized sugar. Not caramel, but caramelized sugar on the nose as well. It's actually turning into a nice nose. Yeah, I'm liking it, but get some more palate in here. Let me get that. We got the Bad Axe cam out. Might as well get the Bad Axe in it. There we go. We got it. So it's 18 years straight bourbon whiskey. No blend. No blend. It is getting, the flavor is actually picking up more and more. I'm liking that aftertaste. Yeah, I'm actually starting to really like it. What is putting on the tongue now and what's staying there, it's actually pretty good. I'm not getting I mean, people were saying there was Dickel juice in there because they heard Tennessee, but it's not. You know, we went over it. It's not. It's bottled in Tennessee, right? It's not. It doesn't have Tennessee juice in it. It's got Kentucky juice. Yeah, this is an easy sipper. I don't know. I mean, it's Orphan barrel, so the bottle's cool, the label's cool, and all that stuff. It's an 18-year. That's cool. It says all the right stuff. Right now, I'm still not getting to $189. Still not getting that. I know 18 years. Some of that, obviously, they put 18 on the label, so that's the youngest. I would love to see what else is it.
$89.
Exactly. Mrs. Bad Axe jumps out and she's speaking some more sense. She said she could see $89, and I could see that too. But I don't. With that 18-year stamp on there, I mean, we got Roger Craig 18. Good luck paying 18. Good luck paying $89 for that. You know, even at $100, I'd do that for it with that age statement on there. But I mean,
or if it's over 150,
yeah,
160,
yeah,
it better like blow my socks off.
Right, and this is something that
maybe it will.
It maybe. I mean, we're out of the neck pour for sure. So we got DRC calling me right now. Man, I told him I'm on a live stream. I don't know what he's doing. Dude, I'm on a live stream. Rick, I'm on a live stream, dude. I told you. Hey, we got Baby Badax in here.
What?
Yeah, there we go, Baby Badax right here, people. Yo, hey, yo, Baby Badax right here. That is the man. We will be seeing you tomorrow. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see my kid. What's that?
Less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. Hey, on Friday. Hey, Carl, what's up? Sean, Carl. Hey, hey, on Friday we'll be together. So, hey, we're gonna get our payday pour together. OG Brick, what up? Man, all the peeps are coming out now. So we're 30 minutes into this. I know on the West Coast it's normally 5 o'clock. Maybe a little after that, people start jumping in here. On the left coast, that's my kid right there. Man, I can't wait to see you. Man, he's been kicking butt in that Fire Academy, kid. Hey, Parker, what's your favorite part of that Fire Academy right now?
He should come on real quick.
Hey, let me see if I can get it to him. Maybe he can come on. It's a little different with this thing here. Yeah, I mean, it's sending this thing out. What is going on? Hey, Park, Yeah, if I thought about it ahead of time, I could have sent out the link to you. Oh, I might be able. Let's see. Let me see here. I might be. I think I can right here. Let me get this thing going. Let me see if I can get this thing set up right quick, right now. But I will say, let me see here. Where's that thing? Why is it going away? Keeps going away. What the heck? He's messing with me. Man, this eCam is great, and it sucks. It's like Apple. Can't wait to have an old fashioned and talk fire stuff. That's right.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, can't wait to have an old fashioned and talk fire stuff with the old man. I love it. I can't.
Badax's dreams come true.
Yeah, this is a proud dad right here. My dreams are coming true right now just by him saying that. My dreams are coming true. Man, you know what to say. The kid knows what to say. All right. What the heck is going on here? 20. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Here we go. We go right here. I'm doing something. Right here. Let me see here. All right. Let me see if I can get this going here. All right. Where's that kid? I'm gonna put it right there. And see if I can get this kid on here. I mean, if he can. I'm gonna jump right here. Put that. Paste. See if he could do that. All right, there it is. If you can, you can. If not, it's all good. It's all good. So there it is. Anyway, there it is. So. Favorite part so far has been what we did yesterday, which was vehicle fire. It was sick, dude. Right on. Heck yes. Man, he's doing all this fire stuff. I'm getting all pumped up just hearing him talking about it. I'm like reliving I'm reliving the Fire Academy through my kid. I'm sorry, our kid. It's been great. So there's that. Okay, so back to the Indigo's hour. I mean, as it's sitting here, I'm getting a little bit calmer on the nose now. It's taking a while, though. Not getting much up top. Going down to the bottom. Okay, OJ. Okay, I'm trying to approach at 45 degrees. Man! Oh, man, they're talking. Oh, my gosh. They're talking in here amongst you. Parker's talking with the peeps in the chat about some fire stuff. Yeah, hey, vehicle fires are crazy. About to open the Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Cast Strength. Oh, gee, I have one of those in the speakeasy in there that I have not cracked yet. Hey, so anyone that's not in Patreon, if you are on Patreon, I've been slacking on Patreon, but I am starting to ramp up Patreon. I am putting outtakes of my this or that. I'm putting the outtakes on Patreon. So there's that. You join the Patreon. There's different tier levels. You'll get what you'll get what you according to the tier level. And when I do giveaways. You'll have a certain amount of spins on there. But yeah, that helps this channel. Helps me grab the content to help this channel actually. But I am going to start putting more stuff on Patreon as well. I mean it's only right. I was doing a good job at first, but now I need to pay more attention to the Patreon. So you will get more stuff on Patreon. I'm telling you guys, as I'm sitting here, the longer I wait, the more I let it sit, open, exposed to air, the better this is. Hey, Mrs. Badax, come.
I can't have any more.
No? We'll take a nose. I'm getting more. It's a better coating.
I've barely eaten today, so I already feel a little.
She's already feeling it. She has barely even eaten it today.
It still smells like Laffy Taffy. It's like a.
Is it stronger though? Because I'm getting more. And it's, I got a little bit of
is it
dryness.
weird to say it smells like banana taffy, but it doesn't smell like banana?
No, that's true because banana Laffy Taffy is a fake. It's an artificial banana flavor.
It smells good.
It does. It does. It's getting better the more that it's out. And it was a fresh crack, so now it's got some air in it. I'll probably get another pour. I mean, it's 90 proof, so I'm cool with getting more pours of it. But it's not bad. It's just still not $189. It's getting better. I don't know if it could possibly get up to that of being worth $189. I'll say that. That's me, Bobby. Only one I can find second before I crack this one. But yeah, better to open this and see that I like the second before buying a second. Cool. Yeah, back to what they're talking about. Baby Badax and OG Brick are talking about shocks exploding. Even shocks explode in fire and car fire, so that's a danger. Even like you have a hatchback, those shocks that push up the hatch, the shocks that push up the hood on your cars, those things heat up and explode. They're under pressure, so they heat up and explode. So gotta be careful of all that stuff. So if you see firemen not jumping straight at something that coming at it, you maybe think is a weird angle. It's because we know that things explode. According to the vehicle, the year, make, model, what explodes and where they explode and how they explode. Most of us have been exploded on a few times where we're a little bit cautious, like, we're going to take this approach right here. How involved is this fire? So if you see that, then that's what's going on. All right. Hey, right on. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got that cigar in the mouth, man. Hey, how's that Corbin Cash? And you liking that Rayleigh's 1792 single barrel pick you got from there? I didn't think it was bad. I just happened to pick the shelfer over the single barrel in one of the shorts. But yeah, sometimes, I mean, every so often you get a shelfer, or you get maybe it's someone that picks the single barrel didn't pick the single barrel like maybe I would have picked it, or someone else would have picked it. I mean, everyone's got different palates, so that happens. But
that was also the one you went.
Yeah, well, I did. I went. Hey, what's going on? Pinnacle Family Chiropractic. What up, man? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you guys jumping on, participating, and hanging out. It's okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. But you can't compare it to just a shelf bottle. Okay. Right on, right on. That's my kid. That's what I want to hear. Catch you later. Got to hit the books. And we will see you.
All right, he has his final tomorrow.
That's right. Hey, everybody. Wish this kid luck. Cheers to baby Bad Axe. Right
Bye,
there.
Mark. Love you.
Mom, say goodbye. And she loves you. Hey, cheers to baby Bad Axe. Hey, good luck on your final tomorrow. He's got a final for this block that he's in right now. Structural firefighting suppression. He's got to take a test on tomorrow. So cheers to you. Good luck. All that. I will be talking to you later, tomorrow for sure. Can't wait to give you a hug, man. All right. Cheers to you. And it's getting better and better, people. Raider Dave. What up, Carl? Say we got Cormac Cassidy. You paid it for almost every Friday. Might need to get another bottle. They do. I just talked to them. And they do have some Bad Axe picks left of the Cormac Cash, and I'm currently holding the last 11 bottles here in my house that David Souza let me have to not have to keep, but that are unpurchased. But like NorCal Liquor or Liquor World of Modesto can purchase them. They got to set up an account with the liquor stores. I just happen to have them signed out to me. You know, I can buy them if I want, but I haven't bought them. I've got a couple bottles of my own. I'll probably buy a couple more. So that's that. He don't need luck. He has a skill. That's exactly it. He's got the skill. He knows this stuff. It is right on. That's it right there. He's got the skill. Alex, man, what's up? From Cozumel, man. Good, man. That is awesome. See, Alex is another firefighter here. Wow, good to see you in here, brother. Tuning in from Mexico. Thanks, brother. $190 for a 90 proofer is a tough sell on any whiskey for me, but Cheryl. Yeah, I said the same. I would say the same thing. But in the same breath, I gotta say one of the best bourbons I've had is the Wild Turkey Father and Son. That I think it's like 86 proof. Man, that's got some flavor. Myron Bourbon Drop. If you're still in here, you've had that Father and Son as well. Anyone else in here had that Father and Son? Man, that is popping with flavor, man. Popping with flavor. And, you know, the Orphan barrels are generally around 90 proof. And I haven't had a bad Orphan barrel yet. The one that I liked the least, it's because I'm not super into Scotch. Sugar Kitty, it got me some great Scotches. I had Sugar Kitty on, and we talked about Scotches. He talked me through it. Some banger, really good Scotches. Actually, didn't taste like what my brain says Scotch tastes like. So, and they were really good, really good. It wasn't that super over peated. What you at least that's what my brain goes to. But hey, buy them all. Yeah, I should buy them all, right? Buy them all and then just give them away as gifts or raffle prizes, maybe. Buy them all. Buy them all. But yeah, NorCal Liquor's still got some. Carl, Sean. What's up, Bobby? Got the sticker on the truck. What up, man? Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Right on, brother. Right on. Good to see you guys in here, man. That is cool. Cheers. Thanks for the well wishes. Okay, just had a pour of the Double Oak store pick and then killed my Chattanooga cast strength. Okay. How do you like that Chattanooga cast strength? Man, all these things come up at different sizes. I mean, I like it. Okay, the Woodford Double Oak store pick. So I had the first Woodford Double Oak that I had was a store pick from Total Wine in Mountain View, California. Okay, see, this is good to know. That's why it's good to have. That's not the only reason why it's good to have Sugar Kitty here. But Sugar Kitty's got so much So much of this whiskey knowledge. Love having Sugar Kitty in here. I gotta have you on again, man. We gotta go over these ryes. I still have them. I gotta have Dave Vogelsang on here too. He sent me a bunch of samples. Whoa! When you coming out? Sure. So you talking to me? You talking to me? Are you coming out to California? Because so that's the Chattanooga cash strength. Chattanooga cash strength. I don't think I can't get Chattanooga out here at all. I was just in Nashville a couple weeks ago, but we're going back to Texas tomorrow. In a few weeks. Cool. Right on, right on. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, shoot. Let me know. Let me know what I owe you, man. That'd be incredible. I can't get it here. Chattanooga cash strength. I'm down for that. Okay. I've seen Pinnacle Family Chiropractic, but I mean, there's so many of me. I start getting everyone mixed up. Okay, Orphan Barrel Scotch Muckety Muck was a single grain corn from Port Dundas. Port Dundas, still technically a Scotch. Okay. Stacy, what's up, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. I've been doing my own live streams for a minute. I've been doing the Whiskey 6 live streams the once a month, and mine have been kind of hit and miss, but myself and Rick Cruz, Dirty RC, we're going to try to share a time slot on Thursday, which is, I mean, he may do it tomorrow, but I won't be here tomorrow. We'll be in Texas seeing Baby Bad Axe, hanging out with him, so our payday pour is going to be, my payday pour this week's going to be with my kid. Can't wait to see him. Man, I miss that kid. So back to this, the Indigo's Hour, the Orphan Barrel Indigo's Hour. It's getting stronger on the nose. I'm getting more. Maybe it's as the ethanol burns off. I'm getting more on the nose. A little bit of a clove, but like a sweet clove. Dave is back in the house here. Yeah, it's getting better. I mean, it's going to take a lot to get to that $180, $89. Sorry, Dave. Maybe it'd be worth it more to you, but it's a beautiful bottle. People are going to want to have pours of it. Maybe on the Whiskey 6. Maybe I'll like Brian's in here. Maybe I'll send some pours out to you guys, and we can all kind of talk about it. We can talk about the price of it, the age statement, and the price of it. And why do we think it deserves that age? It deserves the age statement because that's what it is. But the price, and a lot of it's got to do with the name. I mean, and the lowest. Well, I guess it's not the lowest. It's not a blend, so it's an 18-year straight bourbon whiskey. So it's an 18-year. That's got something to do with the price. But I mean, I'm going. I'm right at $100, I guess. I mean, I'd go out. To be honest, after tasting it, Mrs. Bad Axe, I think she kind of hit it on the head. 89. I'd go up to $100 on it, but I don't even know. Hey, what up, Joe Blow? I don't know what EDC. I don't know what EDC is. EDC. You have to spell it out for me. Spell that one out for me. Sorry, man. Sorry. Man, that's big. That's a cool glass there. I just saw it so big now. I can see that it's got an angle on the glass there. Cheers, I do. Also going to crack another sample tonight. Oh, right on, man. Hey, if you're not subscribed, hey, people, throw your channels in there. Stacy, throw your channel in there. Michael, throw your Beach Stand Bourbon in there, man. If you got a channel, throw your channel in there. Ooh, it's getting a little. I get a little more of the caramel note in there. It gets better the more you have it out. The longer you let it sit, the better it gets. More of that little coffee note. It's getting a little dry now. When I say a little cardboardy, but I don't say that in a bad way. That's like kind of one of the ways I describe dry, cardboard. Maybe that's not me. I got to come up with some my everyday carry. So actually, you know what? Well, I'll say my starter. My starter right now has been this Pendleton at 90 proof. Pendleton Midnight, though, not the regular Pendleton. Pendleton Midnight is at 90 proof. It's finished in brandy barrels. There's a lot of flavor in here. I would. It's so funny. These are both 90 proof. This is like $30. This is $189. There's a lot right off the bat. There's a lot more flavor in this, but this is $30. Myron, man. I was just talking about. Hey, Myron. Since you're in here, you also have had. We're talking about paying a price point of $100. This is $189. So that price point at 90 proof. So I know the Wild Turkey father and son is under 90 proof. But what would you say about that? I know you're a proof guy. Like I'm a proof guy as well. If I was gonna hit it, I'll be a proof guy. But I generally don't like stuff under 100 proof or not even. Like 110. That I wouldn't be creeping up on 100 down to 110. But that Wild Turkey father and son is really good, really good. So I know you got to back me up on this because right off the bat it was kind of like, but wow, it started blowing up a little bit. So this guy right here, I'm thinking I'm going to all you the Whiskey Six peeps. I'm thinking I'm going to send some of this out to you guys. It's 90 proof. It's $189 if you guys don't have it already. And we can discuss. It's an 18-year age statement, straight bourbon whiskey. It says Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee, but it says bottled in Tennessee. It's a Kentucky bourbon, went over and aged in Indiana, then bottled in Tennessee. They must have put it on a bus and just kind of drove it around. It's a lot of work for this thing. But 18-year age statement. So Myron, if you don't mind speaking a little bit to that Wild Turkey father and son being under 90 proof, but just blowing up in the flavors, or at least say yay or nay. I have tried the 1910 12-year rye, and I was kind of just. I'll tell you what, I like the. Yeah. Right. No. Okay. There we go. Hey. Yeah. The price is crazy. Yeah, and that is absolutely correct. That's not. The price is crazy. But it is. But now we're just talking about flavors and notes and all that. What it does on the palate and all that stuff. Price is crazy. We know that. Price is crazy for this. It needed to be mind blowing. It's not mind blowing. It's getting better as I'm sitting here sipping it. But it should have been better than that right off. It should have been better than it is right now, right off the bat. But the father and son. What Myron's talking about here, Bourbon Drop, is really good for a sub 90 proofer. So going jumping over here. My favorite bourbon old fashioned. You say Knob Creek 9, and you know what? I've jumped around to that. Bullet Rye is actually pretty good in old fashioned. Old Granddad bonded for Mrs. Bad Axe in 114 for me because I like it stands up a little bit better. But I will say I have started putting Knob Creek 9 year because everybody's got it. I've started switching over to Knob Creek 9 year, and Knob Creek 9 year is really good in old fashioned, people. Really good in old fashioned. So I mean, it's not a super. It's not the same mash bill, but it's still Jim Beam, like the old Granddad. So it is really good in old fashioned. Really good in old fashioned. So yeah, it is, man. It is. Mrs. Badax hooked me up. I mean, it's a beautiful label. It's Orphan barrel. You see it all shiny. It's Orphan barrel. 18-year age statement, and 190 though. I mean, it's a great price for what you can find it for, right? It was at Costco, so it is a great price for it, for this bottle, for what it sells for the MSRP. But I still, if I would have had a pour of it before I had it, I wouldn't pay that much for it. Oh, ooh, Joe Blow. Oh, not Basil Hayden. I mean, I don't know, Joe Blow. I don't know if you subscribe to me or not, but if you go watch, I put a throwback short up today about Basil Hayden toast. Anyway, and that's pretty much what I feel about the whole Basil Hayden line. And I know it's the same mash bill as the old Granddad, but it's just not the same. There's age differences and all that. And now you're at 80 proof. We go up to 100 proof at the bonded, 114 with the 114, right? It just gets a lot better. Bullet and Club Soda. Okay, I haven't had that. Bullet is great in old fashioned. I like the Bullet Bourbon and Bullet Rye in old fashions actually, because that's most places have it, and that's a good go to. Or if they have, of course they've all got Jack, and that's a non-starter for me. You know what, KC 18 sound. I would, yes, I would say that. And the couple of Elijah Craig 18s I've had, I didn't like them. Maybe I got two bad ones. I tried it the first time I tried it, I didn't like it, and I like Elijah Craig products or Heaven Hill products, but the second one I had was better, but it wasn't. I'm like, why would I pay? I was able to get a pour of it, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that price for it. I've already had a pour of it. It's not good enough to pay that. I would have done the same thing with this. Again, it is getting better, but it hasn't gotten up to. I can't say that it will. It's got to climb another like $100 to $120, to get to where to say it's good enough. I see it's sitting more longer. I'm getting more caramel in the nose. That corn's coming out. That was a pretty good sip right there. I'm just going to keep pouring it. I'm just going to say, why not, right? It's only 90 proof. A little bit more. Who knows? Maybe it's getting better. It's getting better. Why not? It's here, right? You guys saw me crack it. It's been on me, right? Mrs. Badax took a couple sips, but this is all me right here. I'll switch it up after this. Yeah, gimmicky as ever. Yeah, those are cool bottles. Okay, Buffalo Trace. I don't, for whatever reason, there's two bourbons that I haven't liked in old fashions, and that was a while ago, and I haven't had them for over a year or so. Buffalo Trace and shoot, what's the other one? Crap, there was another one I don't like in old fashions. Man, I'm all over the place tonight, peeps. Sorry about that. Oh, Maker's Mark, regular Maker's Mark. I don't really like regular Maker's Mark or Buffalo Trace. It's in old fashioned. Well, regular Maker's is the 80 proof, softer wheated. I get that, but Buffalo Trace is 90 proof. I don't know, just something about that. Maybe something about that mash bill that I'm not digging in an old fashioned. The Bullets is a little spicier, I guess, so maybe that helps out with being the 90 proof. When do the wide stash t-shirts come out? Okay. See, I gotta step it up. Okay, so I get the merch. Merch is coming back out. I got some stuff going on. Mrs. Bad X. We're gonna start stepping it up soon, real soon. We got some stuff going on with the stash. A lot of people have been coming up. Say, hey, I mean, I'm literally like 30 people a day. Hey, man, I love the mustache. So we started doing this thing where you mention a mustache. Yeah, of course I say, hey, thank you, I appreciate it. But I say, do you mind taking a picture with me? So I'll take a picture with them. I'll give them a sticker, a Bad Axe Bourbon sticker, and take a picture with them. And then they're going to come up in a video or on a short video. Actually, today's premiere, I put a guy from Costco on it, but he'll be in the short video as well. I'll put this, try to get their names and all that, put their names on there, put them on short on Instagram and YouTube, yeah, maybe TikTok too, but yeah. Has Mrs. Bad Axe ever barred you from super expensive bottle? What's the limit? She actually bought this for me, and I wasn't even there. So, yeah, well, she hasn't barred me from it, but we kind of just look at each other and like, yeah, I've had, you know what? I haven't had a pour of. I've had a pour of all the BTAC stuff, Masters Keeps when they come out. If I was going to say big distillery wise, I would say I'd be a Wild Turkey guy. But I do like a lot of stuff from Buffalo Trace. You know, I'm not huge on Four Roses. I got to try some of the limited edition stuff. But what I have not had, maybe you guys have had it, is OFC. I know that's a huge, even just to get a pour of that is crazy. So back on to the when do the wide stash shirts come out? Soon. I talking to a couple. Actually, I've been talking to this guy right here, the master distiller or the head distiller from Rebecca Creek, Daniel Wessel, launched an apparel line, and this is one of the T-shirts. This is the first one out. He sent it to me, and now I just put it on today. Just got it yesterday. It's available on his website, Cowpuncher threadshop.com. So you can go check this if you're interested in this stuff. Go check it out. It's a cool shirt. The fabric is nice too. It's nice and stretchy. It's good. It's not scratchy. It's nice quality. So Bourbon Cowboy, people. Bourbon Cowboy. Cowpuncherthreadshop.com. Go check it out. Even if you just even put in Cowpuncher, it'll probably come up. Instagram, through Google, or whatever. Michael Bortner, what's up? Hey, yeah, chop that like button. Share this thing. Chop the like. What else we got here? Yeah, cheers. Cheers, peeps. Yeah. Anyone else in here besides the limit? Oh, I'll go back to that. Sorry, jumping all around. Back to the limit here. Is there a limit? Yeah, there's a limit. Right around $300, but it'd have to be a super special bottle. But because really, in value wise, as far as scarcity, like OFC, those are thousands of dollars and all that stuff. But it's still just a brown liquid that we're all sipping on. It's even if you pay that much money for it, you can go to the grocery store probably and get something that tastes just as good to you. The value comes in the hype and the rarity of the actual bottle from an actual distillery normally, right? Or ones that you trust, but it starts getting really stupid, really fast too. And after a few sips, I mean that limit that limit goes up a little bit, right? It just does. So Lopez, what up? Yeah, exactly. You're right. You see, we're right in the same ballpark, right? Right in the same ballpark. OG. Yeah, right on, man. The kid is in the house. The kid. Yep. Whew, man, see, it's getting better. It is getting better, but still, I mean, okay. So I'm right at like 100 to, and we're Orphan barrel. It's an 18-year straight bourbon whiskey. I'm at probably 110, with this, but I'm not going to get to 189, 190. I'm not going to get there. That's a lot. It's a lot of ground to cover right now. So there's that. For sure. All right, let me see here. So what are you guys in the chat sipping on? Huh? Dave, what is it? So I know it's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. So I know it's midweek. It's hump day, people. So what are you guys sipping on here? You guys got something special you sip on during the week, a little lower proof, or maybe one pour, two, maybe not more than that. Who knows? What do you guys sip on during the middle of the week? Or are you sipping on anything at all? It is getting better. Okay, so Magnus cigar blends both came in at $200 with tax. Yo, dude, that's a great price. 46 cast strength. So one of the videos coming out. Oh, JJ Pfister. Oh yeah. So Joe Blow, you must be around Sac area. So yeah, I made a video there with one of their distillers. Yeah, I've got a couple bottles of JJ Pfister. I have a JJ Pfister cast strength and I have a JJ Pfister shelfer of their high rye bourbon. So Joe Blow, you must be around local area, brother. Hey, Myron's sipping on the Ezra Brooks cast strength. Right on, man. The Ezra Brooks is not bad at all. I have the 7-year. I don't have a cast strength. So any of those Whiskey 6 peeps, I just dropped a link in the Whiskey 6 chat if you guys want to jump on here and give it a chat. If you want to share the screen with me, you're more welcome to for a bit. You have an Ezra Brooks Distillers collection. Okay, so man, I did like I said, some of you guys weren't on here. Oh man. So I did the Rebel Distillers Collection, Master Distillers Collection store pick in one of my this or that's today. It was up against a big dog, and I'm just gonna say it might not have done too bad against a big dog. And you remember it's a wheated bourbon. So if I'm talking big dogs, you might want talk about big dogs and wheated bourbon. There's a few that come to mind. Oh, so batch 11. So you're talking about you got a store pick? Is it a store pick of that Free Ranch? Raider Dave, batch 11. So I've got, man, those single barrel picks, store picks, way better than the farm strength. Farm strength is way better than Frey Ranch's regular shelf or bourbon. I'm actually not a big fan of the regular shelf bourbon. So their bottle and bond rye that they've had out forever is great, and that single barrel rye is great. Cask strength rye is great too. Batch 11. So you're talking about a single barrel strength, maybe a store pick from Frey Ranch, because they do some good stuff out there. Well, I'm still sipping on this sucker here. It is getting better. It's getting more flavorful. But I would say it's a far cry from being close to one, right under 190. It is getting better and better. Rebel distiller picks are bangers. So I had a Rebel Master Distiller pick at 113 proof go against a quote unquote big dog, another wheated bourbon, a Rebel Distiller pick. That's a wheated bourbon. Go against a big dog that might be just one proof higher. I'm not going to say the name on here, but it might be one proof higher than that 113. But that one at 114 was not a single barrel or barrel pick. It's a shelfer. But I'll tell you, that Rebel took down the big dog. You have an uncut Frey store pick. I'll pour it after dinner. Right on, man. Right on. I might have to, well, if you're going to do that, if I'm still on, man, I might have to grab one. I've got one open, I think from Death and Taxes out of Reno. Woo! So people, this is a live, fresh crack and review of Indigo's Hour. $189.99, so we're going $189 on this at Costco. So it is a great price for what you're going to get this bottle for. But I'm not. What I'm saying is, if I could have had a pour of this before, which it's a fresh release. We weren't going to get a pour of it before. I would not pay that much for this. Now I'm at max right now. I've been sipping it. This is my third pour of it. It's at 90 proof, 18 years straight bourbon whiskey. I'll say max. Right now, I'm max 110 on this thing. 110. And you never see a 110 price, right? Actually, no, I just got the batch proof for $109.99. It's the first time I've ever seen that price. Just got the Woodford Reserve batch proof at 121.2 proof, I believe. And I haven't cracked it yet. But I'm going to say it's probably, I hope so, worth it more than this. So it's $80 less. So it's already got a great head start, right? It is better on the nose. The Frey Ranch number, everything they produce, whether it's everyday 90 proofs or farm strength. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check on mine, see what batches mine are. I've had like those store picks of the single barrel proofs are so good with Frey Ranch, and those bourbons are so good, way better than the like I said, the regular shelfer you just go get anywhere. It's got to be a minimum farm strength. Would you bring Virginia ABC picks on Ezra and Rebel? Okay. Yeah, it is better. It keeps getting better, people. I'm telling you. But if I poured this, I could just open this right now. If I just pop this, still has a better pop than this. Yeah. Even the pop is better on the $30 bottle of the Pendleton Midnight at 90 proof. Both 90 proof. Just a little nip there. Just a little nip. So much more on the, oh my goodness, that's frustrating. So much more on the nose on this Pendleton Midnight. Crap. Oh my goodness. Finishing brandy barrels up. This is a finished whiskey though. I will say that. It is finished. So that is gonna do something with it. Is it unfair? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot on the nose on this 90 proof whiskey right here. This is a really easy sipper, though. I am going to say that. Yeah, oh yeah, their rye is solid. So their Bourbon rye is incredible, right? That was my favorite rye up until I discovered Corbin Cash. I actually did one of my first videos. I thought Frey Ranch was gonna run away with it. I did them blind. I did the Corbin Cash to 1917 at 123 proof, and the Frey Ranch Ball and Bond at obviously at 100 proof, right? And that Corbin Cash, man, blew it away. I actually thought the winner was the Frey Ranch just a few years ago. So I actually thought the winner was the Frey Ranch, and then when I went like this, I'm like, oh crap, this is some great juice. And it was like a local challenge. I mean, I considered Frey Ranch to be local to me, at least at that time, right? It's close enough. It's in Nevada, right? I drove to it, so. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're trying to get Bourbon School in here. Get Brian in here. What is up? He's trying to join. Let's go add to the right. He's going. Uh-oh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's in the green room. We assign him to the right. There we go. What's going on, brother? Bobby? Let me see if I can get rid of this.
How you doing?
This thing. I'm good, man. Oh, should we just? I'll just leave the axe cam there.
I've never done eCam before. This is different.
It is different, man. I'm still getting the hang of it. I like it better, but it's just it's more. There's more stuff you can do, but it's it's like anything. You gotta use it more often to get used to it. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see if we can get this.
So what's happening, brother?
I'm just doing. I didn't realize that Ben and Greg weren't going on tonight.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, I always worry. Like, we have such an odd schedule. Like, we're going. I'm going to go live tonight with my wife.
Oh,
at 9.
Right.
And we don't really have. I feel like we're kind of like you. Like, you don't have a regular schedule. You're just like, well, I'm going to go live when you have time, right?
Yeah.
And I always feel bad because I don't want people to think like we're stepping on them or like coming in over them.
Yeah.
It just was like we've been wanting to do maybe more regular live stream, maybe just even bi-weekly. And I was like, well, Wednesday nights at 9 is usually Whiskey Six Stream, so let's do that.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. I got you. You probably haven't had the Indigo's hour yet.
No, I've seen it in a couple places, but no, I haven't had it. That's a little out of our depth as far as what we'll go out and get. I know. I told the story just a couple weeks ago. It was either in our Facebook group or on a comment, but a couple years ago, Lauren got the rhetoric one.
Okay.
It's like, the 18-year-old bourbon or whatever.
Yes.
And somebody brought it to like a New Year's party, and they killed that bottle. Like all the guests at the party, they killed that bottle in a night.
Oh.
I was like, that's a pretty rich bottle to be killing in a night, man.
Yeah, it is a pretty rich bottle to be killing in a night. But I mean, you got enough people there. They will do it.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, it was, so they enjoyed it. I never even got a chance.
They say you're echoing.
Oh, echoing.
Chat says you're echoing. I don't know why here. Try that. Can you? Oh, no. Well, I can hear you, but I don't know. Is it on your? Do you have YouTube? Also, you have YouTube up?
No, I don't. I just have the eCam going, but I can get. Put me backstage. I'll go get headphones.
Okay, here we go.
And then I'll come back out.
Yeah, see, we say put me backstage, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let me figure out how to do that shit. That's the thing.
You don't have to. I'll just run over and grab them.
Yeah, right on. Hold on. Yeah, people, I'm learning here with the eCam. eCam is really good. I'm just learning how to use it here. Yeah, there we go. Solo, okay. Assign, there we go. Oh, as I do it, I have it return to green room here. Okay, cool. But yeah, I guess I don't need to do it now, though.
So is this better, guys? I have my headphones on now, so hopefully it's not okay.
Is that better? Yeah, I mean, I went there with him on the YouTube. So Joe Blow asked me if I would. Let me see here. Yeah, I know that's the first thing you always ask. Mute the YouTube, right? But are you a fan of Bruzel? Yeah, Bruzel and I have talked a few times actually. Let me see here. It would be cool if you two would if I'd collab with him. Yeah, I've actually been on a live stream with Bruzel before. Actually, way back in the day, I was on. What do you call it? Whiskey Row. Whiskey Row. That was just on Whiskey 6. I was on Whiskey Row, and Bruzel. We were on at the same time. So and Bruzel, we've talked once in a while. I actually just on his live stream yesterday, chatting, commenting in the chat, and we were kind of talking back and forth about some stuff.
He's a super nice guy.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, Bruzel's great. I mean, what he got? Is he like 8 billion now? Is that what he's at? 8 billion subscribers. He's creeping up on 6 if he's not at 6 already. 600,000. He's over 5. I know that. Oh, Brian, did you freeze, Brian? Okay, you're back.
Yeah,
you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I can hear the echo faintly. I don't know what's going on. Usually we don't get this on StreamYard, but it's weird.
Use echo cancellation. I got that on. Sound effects, okay. Interview, okay. Let me. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't feel playing here at all. The only audio is on the computer, and I'm hooked into the computer with the headphones now, so there's no audio anywhere around.
Okay.
Weird.
So
I can see though too when I'm talking, like I'm looking at the eCam right now, and there's a lag. Like
okay.
I'm moving much slower than. I don't have StreamYard on.
Okay, let me see here. So if I lose you, Brian, just use that link again. All right. So. Okay. All right. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try. Let me get rid of something here. I'm going to try to get rid of the other camera here. I have a couple cameras going.
Yeah.
So if I get rid of that, maybe we'll just get rid of it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I can still see him lagging. I don't know if it's on my end or what.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so much stuff to do on this. It's like OBS, for Windows, but this is like OBS for Apple only, for Macs only.
It looks. I like the way the cameras. Like I like the side by side.
You like the vertical stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you get more. It's a more full view. There's no gaps. There's no you don't see the background.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Shut this off. Oh, I got the wrong one over here. It's all kinds of stuff. I mean, when Ben hits the that stuff. I got all kinds of that stuff on here. FaceTime, shut that off. How'd that didn't do anything though, huh? It still has that there.
I'm still lagging too. I'll jump off. It's cool. I don't want to blow up.
Yeah,
I don't want to blow up your live stream.
Oh, man, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that, man. We can have that thing right in the middle of us. I don't care.
Oh,
I
hope it's better for ours. I usually don't get this StreamYard though, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why it wants to put this it won't let me get rid of this. Well, I don't know how to get rid of it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're
still messing around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Let me see if let me get rid of that. Oh, see, it just went just to that. Let me see here. That was just me. You still there though, Brian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to see if I can put you back in now.
Okay. Joe Blow said it's not that bad anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm just going to make sure my sound's all correct.
Okay.
Talking into the right thing.
Recording outputs. Yeah, this is great content, guys, right?
It's absolutely riveting.
It is riveting. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Let me get this up here. Okay, let me go put this back there. Get rid of that, and I'll add you. Let me go assign you to guest 1 of that. I just can't get rid of the other camera. I don't know why. Yeah. That's what's frustrating. I don't want to use it!
Nope.
All right, add right. So I'm going to add you to the right. And just do... Oh, there we go! Yes! Hey. You guys, I figured it out, people! We got it done!
Yeah, I don't know if we still have an echo, but you can tell I'm laggy. I don't know. Do I look laggy? Well, I guess no. I can tell.
Not to me. Not to me. Not to me.
Okay.
To me, you're good. I don't know about on the other end. So, but yeah, see, we'll look like this. We get to see the whole screen is full.
Yeah.
I didn't used to like it, but I'm getting used to more. I use it. I'm kind of liking it. Where there's no gaps. So we're at least as big as we can be to whoever's viewing.
Sure. And actually the video looks really good too. It's pretty clear.
I'm in 4K. So with Ecan, so that's why I switched from StreamYard. I was paying for StreamYard, getting just a bare. What I was paying for StreamYard was just to get my own logo on there, to get rid of the StreamYard logo. That's why I was paying for it. So what I was paying for that, I would pay for. Now I'm paying for Ecamm. I get to broadcast in 4K. I could have, I don't know, 10 people on here or more. Once I figure that out. But there's so many other things. I can drag this around, put it wherever I want, put my logo, put my name on it wherever I want to put it on there. There's so much customization. Well, if you really get it dialed in, if you get it dialed in, it's way better. There's way more stuff to do. But you gotta have the time to do it and really dial it in.
A little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, there's a little bit of learning curve, especially coming from StreamYard, where StreamYard's pretty stupid proof, really. I mean, there's not a whole lot. It's like an iPhone. If I was going to start out between a regular an Android and an iPhone, I would definitely, knowing what I know now, I'd go to iPhone because there's less stuff to go wrong. You know, but you can do way more with an Android. So if you're into that, you would go do that.
That's why we use what we use. We use StreamYard because it's idiot proof. When we edit with, I just use Clipchamp, which just came on my computer. Like I don't mess with anything too complicated. And just like, it is what it is. People
it is what it is. Yeah.
But I do notice, like, when we do a stream, when it's just me and Lauren here, like single camera, or Marie and I, like if you watch it like on a big screen, it really degrades because you can only get up to 720.
Yeah,
that's crappy.
The best I was getting is 720. So, man, you look. So what does your camera do that you have? Is 1080?
I have a 1080. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just a webcam. It's a Razer Kaio webcam.
There you go.
Just plug and play, man.
So
keep it simple.
So people are seeing you in 1080 and they're seeing me in 4K.
Yeah, you look exceptionally clear. Yeah, it's really good.
I actually see the difference right now.
Yeah,
I actually have a behind the camera. So my camera is just an iPhone that has a 4K iPhone, and with Ecamm I can use that as my camera, which is like, that saved a lot of money. So I have a 65-inch TV monitor behind that. So which I can see the chat over here. I can see you. I mean, you're this big to me right now, Brian.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got like a whole war room set up.
It is. So I have that. I have that stuff going. But the Axe Hole cam on the MacBook Pro over here is, that camera is probably 720p, right? The Axe cam, but I don't give a crap about that. If people actually, you know what? They probably would rather see this in 4K than me. So maybe I should switch them.
That's funny.
Joe Blow wants to see the axes. We're gonna hit it real quick. Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go, man. I gotta flip.
Hold down the glasses so they don't go flying.
Dude, I gotta flip the axe hole. Around, dude. It's chewed up over here, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
It's a nice t-shirt you got there, Bobby.
Oh, dude, this is see this? I was at work yesterday, and Elisa got it. It came in the mail yesterday. I was just talking to Daniel Wessel today, the head distiller from Rebecca Creek. This is it.
Right
Bourbon Cowboy. I literally just put it on for this live stream. I'm gonna take it off after live stream. We're going to Texas tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it. We're in Texas. So essentially, I'm gonna take it back to where he shipped it from.
He's really efficient.
Yeah. It seems great. You could just send it to. She should have sent it to San Angelo.
That's funny. Well, that's cool. I like that design a lot. That's pretty cool.
It's fun. I'm like, okay, Bourbon Cowboy. I like to play on words there.
Nope, absolutely. That's really cool.
What do you and Lauren have coming up?
We're going. We've got like spring summer bourbons coming up. Marie and I are going to live stream tonight. We're just going to work through some samples. A couple from Dave Vogelsang, and
dude,
from
Dave is a man.
Another viewer local. They're all. I mean, they might as well all be from Dave. Like we went and cataloged them the other night. I'm like, this is from Dave. This is from Dave. This is from Dave. Like you ask for like 2 or 3 things, and they'll send you a dozen.
Oh, dude, he's getting. Dave is like the guy, dude. He gets stuff every week, dude. I mean, and it's not just regular stuff. It's like, dude, how do you find that? I mean, hey, dude, you know what I'm saying. Dave has every.
He loads up weekly. He loads up weekly with bangers. And then,
dude, I know.
And
Hey, I'm
like pictures from his shelves, and he's just like, "What do you want to try?" He's great. He's great.
Dude, he must have sent me at least 12 samples last time he sent me. I mean, he sent me like 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah,
he's so generous too with his stuff. That's what Dave is incredible, man.
Yeah.
Dave's an incredible dude.
He sent me. So last time he was like, "Hey, what do you want to try?" I picked out like 3 or 4, and I didn't want to get greedy because they were like, it was like a Baker's 13, a Russell's 13. They were some more hard to find bottles. I didn't want to get greedy. He's like, all right, I'll send you a couple extra. And I get the box, and there's a dozen samples, and every one is a bang. There's like old Carter in there. There's just all kinds of stuff. Like, I was like, oh, man, Dave has the hookup for sure.
Mr. Lopez, the kid, why are you yelling at me? Oh, dude.
So we got Whiskey 6 coming up on the 12th of June.
Okay, and then we decided, what are we doing on the 6th? Is that what we're doing over on Whiskey Row?
Whiskey Row is going to have us all on the 6th.
Okay, so we had Whiskey Row on the Whiskey 6, and so the Whiskey 6 is going to be on the Whiskey Row on the 6th of June.
And I'll tell you what, David and Jamie, they're so good to little channels like us.
Oh, they're great.
They had me on when we were struggling to get to 500. And I will tell you, that week we jumped from 500 to over 700. It was just
that's awesome, man.
And they've always been really good to us. They're really super nice people, and that'll be cool to have the Whiskey 6 on there with them. So.
Yeah, I've talked to David a few times, like on Instagram or whatever. Cool dude. Yeah, really cool guy. I mean, anyone here that I'm sure everyone that's in here knows what that channel is or who they are. But if you're not, go check out the Whiskey Row.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's funny. They were on this week, and I'm like, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know why you haven't at this point. Like, if you're watching us, you should know who they are. But go subscribe. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I had. I mean, I'm don't get me wrong. I'm glad I have the job that I have. I love my job.
Sure.
But it's not the schedule doesn't lead to me having a regular slot time because my schedule rotates back. So that's why Rick and I we're talking about possibly sharing a time slot. When I'm at work, he'll do his the Dirty RC bar in that time slot.
Nice.
I mean, nobody owns the time slots, but to try to keep it consistent where you can expect me or him or both of us, in that time slot.
And I'm like I feel like that too. Like, I know nobody owns the time slots, but I also I don't want to step on any of my friends.
And that's the hard part.
The only ones I don't worry about are the huge channels.
Yeah.
They've got their viewers.
We're not taking anyone from them.
Come watch us,
And to be honest, probably they're in both chats probably.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean that's the reality of it too. Anyway.
Yeah, and we're thinking of maybe shooting for Wednesdays at 9, but maybe every.
That's what we were gonna do. Just kidding.
No,
just kidding.
I was actually
dang it, dude.
Because Sean knows everybody and everything, and I'm like, Sean, where's there a gap? Where's there a night? And he's like, just do the Whiskey 6 slot when we don't do the Whiskey 6. And I was like, that's actually a pretty good idea. So, now, Lauren's got little ones, so it's harder for her to live stream on the regular, so we'll probably kind of flip-flop between her and my wife. She likes to jump on the live stream. She's a great producer, and she's great on camera, and she's really getting into bourbon, so it's nice. And it's nice to work with her, like we're right here. And
what's awesome is they
jump on together, so.
Well, Elisa loves. She used to love bourbon, and she still does. But we think she may be allergic to it, so we're trying to figure that out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so and it's only been over the last few months that we're like, something she's not been feeling right. So we're thinking like, maybe. So it probably means it would be the corn, maybe, right? So we're like,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because
I hope it's not bourbon. So
I know, man. It's like, but she's all these short videos, all the ideas that come up that get for whatever reason, when she tells me, "Hey, try this or do this," and I do it, those videos or whatever will just freaking get thousands of views, and awesome. I'll get hundreds of subscribers. I'm like, I mean, in like chunks. I'm like, this is crazy.
It's that whole intuition thing, I think.
She's way smarter than I am, and she's way. she got a better nose. She goes, "Oh, that's like Laffy Taffy," and then this blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, all right, I believe you.
Lauren and Maria both have a better nose and palate than me. Like they will smell things, and I'm just like, nope. Like I don't get any of it. That's why most of the time you hear me say things like, "This is good. I like it," because I don't get a lot of that. I just I drink it and I'm like, oh, I like the taste of this. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm tasting, but it's good. So
yeah. I'm like, well, that's why like videos like this or that or good or bad. That's right up my alley.
Yeah. It's like simple.
Yeah. Is this good? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you should buy it. Yeah, don't buy this one. Yeah, this is really good if you're
marzipan and tobacco.
Tobacco and char. I could pick out this caramel, sugar, vanilla. Oh yeah, I can get all that crap.
Same.
Allspice. I'll throw that one in there once in a while if I get it. But I'm like, I'm not taking out marzipan. I mean, maybe a black licorice, but what anise? I'm not going to call it anise. I'm going to say black licorice.
Yeah, exactly.
Anise is like a nephew, but the other gender.
Yeah,
right. I mean, I don't know anise.
Your sister's daughter. Right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Do it.
So all right, I think I'm gonna check out. We're gotta get set up here. I gotta set up the other mics, and we're going on about 15. So
right on, man. I'm probably gonna jump off pretty quick as well, and I'll be in your chat.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on.
All right, brother. Thanks for jumping on, man. See you, Brian.
Talk to you soon.
All right, brother.
Bye, everybody.
Fulton, what's up, man? Oh, shoot. So it should just automatically go away. Didn't automatically go away. Oh, guess one. Off. Oh, I don't want that. I want this one right there. There we go. Here we go. We got it. You got... Oh, dude. Yeah, the Green River over Blanton's and this or that. Oh, so, hey, I filmed... So, if you like that, over the next few days, I'm going to have a few more of those coming out. And you're going to be surprised with stuff that I picked. I think you'll be surprised with stuff I picked. Speaking of Filthy Rick. What? Where is he? I don't know where he is, man. He's well, what time is it? It's 5. Oh shoot, it's still early. He's got family dinner tonight. You got family dinner. Wednesday night's family night. Hello, Bobby. We got 3 second place silver medals for Special Olympics Spring Games for your track meet. You did a 100-meter dash. You did a shot put, and you did the mini javelin. Cool. Right on, Fulton. Congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations, kid. So I got Indigo's Hour here, Pendleton Midnight here. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's getting better and better. It's still not mind-blowing what we paid for it, but it's getting better and better. So hopefully in a couple weeks we'll go back to it and it'll be better. But it is what it is. Let me hit this Pendleton Midnight real quick. So this is a finished whiskey. There's a lot of flavor in there. Finished in brandy barrels. Yeah, that's good. All right, people, I think I am going to call this, people. Thanks for hanging out with me. And let me take up the bourbon note spot here. Next time I'll try to announce it. Like I said, me and the Bad Axe Bourbon and the Dirty RC Bar are going to try to share a time slot. That's on Thursday, tomorrow. At shoot, I think we said 5:30 or 6:30, somewhere around there. You'll see it when we put the video, the thumbnail out there. You guys will see it. All right. So hey, everybody, cheers, everybody. Go check out those this or that videos. Subscribe to the Bad Axe Bourbon. Patreon is out there as well. Bad Axe Bourbon on Patreon. Now, the What Would Bobby Buy? So, yeah, those are fun, too. So, if I'm going to be in Texas over the next few days, so we'll be with Baby Bad Axe. We'll see if we'll do some, maybe we'll do some What Would Bobby Buy in Texas. No, hopefully hit a Specs somewhere, because the Specs is only in Texas. They got some good stuff. Got any parting words, Mrs. Bad Axe? Getting ready to get off of here. Want to smell this one more time? Hey, smell these two. Smell these two. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh well. She's cutting our dog's hair. Anyway, people, so thanks for hanging out. And we'll give you a little bit of this. Oh, yeah! All right. 5 axes. This is Bad Axe, people. Thank you for hanging out. So, Indigo's Hour. I might do an actual review for people to see, you know. But, you know what I'm saying. It's not... Tonight's video will be on Stag Bash 22A. I've got that. I may have to have a board with you. Oh, right on, Devin. Cool. Appreciate that, man. You have a safe trip, brother. Make sure Parker knows how proud we are. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I will let him know. Before you leave, shout out to the Raider helmet. Right on, man. Here we go. All you Raider fans, here we go. In 4K. That's it right there. Man, can we make the playoffs, please? Let's get in the playoffs. Right on, man. Right on, Raider Dave. Bad Axe Bourbon Patreon. Send me. Hey, if you join the Patreon, make sure you put your info in there, or at least go to badaxebourbon@gmail.com. Send me your info so I can send you your initial subscription stuff, your stickers and mustache stuff and all that stuff. We're looking at doing some picking it up on Patreon, so please give me your info. Bo Jackson days, oh man. Cheers, Myron. Cheers, everybody. All right. What do we like to say on this channel? Sharing good bourbon with friends and family is Bad Axe. I'm Bobby. Thanks for watching. Till next time, people. I'll see you on videos. I'll see you on the Whiskey 6. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Cowboys, get out of here. You're from California, kid. Like Alzado was the man. Come on, man. All right, people. I am out. Thanks for watching. See ya.